Hey, this is fun. We're kicking off Clean Week on Twin Cities Live. You feeling like you need a good spring clean lately?
It's time.
Oh, it certainly is. This is sponsored by Pilgrim Dry Cleaners, and all week long, we are sharing ways that you can declutter your home and declutter your mind in the process. We're going to kick it all off today with laundry.
Laundry. If you search YouTube for how to fold a fitted sheet, the first video on this list has 22 million views.
Whoa.
That is almost 4 times the population of the state of Minnesota.
So
a lot of people want to do this.
Yes, people want to learn, but what if you didn't have to? That's where Pilgrim Dry Cleaners can help. So here to explain, we want to welcome Laura Dizen to Twin Cities Live. Laura, nice to have you here.
Hi, Lauren. Yes.
This is great. You're going to show us some laundry basics and then also show us how if you want to completely take this chore off of your plate, you can do it and you can have somebody else help you out.
Seriously.
Seriously.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, when you talk about laundry, what's the time commitment that most people are committing to their laundry?
I mean, if you think about doing a load of laundry,
Right.
you put it in, you put it into the dryer, then you have to fold it. That's about 2 to 3 hours in itself. Say you spend 3 to 5 hours a week, that's like 200 to 300 hours in the year that you spend doing laundry.
And you've got to keep up
So,
with it. I mean, you're just sitting there,
Yeah.
and it never seems to end.
Never.
Ever.
Well,
Okay.
listen, we're gonna put this theory to the test because if you use Pilgrim Dry Cleaners, you can put all of your clothes in a bag, and then
Yep.
they are just gonna come to you folded and beautiful. Or you could fold them yourself. So, Paul, you're going to do the old-fashioned way.
Yes, okay.
And Laura's going to do maybe the more convenient way. And we're going to have a race,
Okay.
and we're going to see
I'm ready to
who
go.
I'm ready.
wins. So you're going to have to fold all of this.
Yes.
And
Well, I'm going to
Laura's-
steal some of
You're
this,
taking
so I'm
some.
going to
Laura's
help them
gonna
a
take
little
care of
bit.
it.
But
And then
Okay.
I'll be the judge of who wins. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
I'm just
Blast
folding
off.
I'm just going
Go.
to fold
You need
the
to fold
socks
it.
on this.
No, you
Oh
got
my
to
gosh.
fold it nicely though, and it has to be.
Listen.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Did you
it
work
does.
at the Gap in
no,
high school?
I worked at a department store in the polo department, and I know how to fold these clothes.
Okay,
Listen,
so
I
you've
can
got
tell you.
2 pieces folded.
Look at that.
well,
And
there's a
then-
fitted sheet.
Oh, there's a
for
fitted
you.
sheet. I'm going to lay that out there to the
yeah,
end.
maybe we'll use that. Leave
Put that
one.
at the end. Oh,
The
here's
rest of
one
it's
that's
going-
inside out. This is a trick. This is a trick shirt.
That'll get you.
Look at that.
Yeah. Half of my job with laundry
So
is
this
pulling
is-
tiny underwear out of tiny pants,
Oh,
Laura.
yeah.
That's like what I do
Okay.
all the time. Okay,
I'm left-handed too.
here's the
So
news.
wait a
So
minute.
Laura's done,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
and
well,
you lost.
and so. And you guys can do it all, like underwear and
Yes.
socks and T-shirts and the whole deal.
Yep, bedding.
Okay.
And then it shows up at your house looking like that.
Easy.
Easy.
You
Is
just
this
have to
already
put it
folded?
away. It's folded. You just have to put it away, and it shows up right at your doorstep.
Oh my God.
Look at those jeans. Look
convenient.
at those folded jeans.
This is good.
That's
Okay,
really
we're
nice.
going to talk about this subscription service in just a minute, but let's talk about sheet folding right
Yeah.
now, Laura.
Yeah.
So you've got
Okay.
this fitted sheet. It really is. Mine end up, I just kind of like ball them up because
Okay.
I don't know how to actually fold them.
I mean, I don't either. So this
That's
is
not-
kind
yeah.
of like this, maybe,
Yeah.
or
I've watched the YouTube video.
Oh, you did?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
'Cause I
don't even
just-
have to teach me.
Oh, because I just send them into Pilgrims, and then I don't have
That
to
makes
do
it
this
easy.
at all.
That
You know,
makes it
if-
easy.
I
And
like
then
it
you
that
don't
you
do it.
learned, but
I know. I'm with you.
I just do this.
yeah.
Or I
That's
send
what
it
I
to
do.
Pilgrim, right?
That's pretty good.
You can send it to Pilgrim. Will it come back folded
It is,
properly?
yes,
from Pilgrim?
properly,
Sure.
and in a package for you to
I
put
love it.
away.
That's
Yeah,
good.
you
When
can
it
also
comes
get them
to
pressed.
like bedding and maybe pillows and things like that, how often would you like to see people clean those items?
For sure, weekly. What gets
weekly.
on those is
On your bedding.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And if you think about your comforters, those don't get washed very much. They also don't fit into your big machines.
Right.
And so what's on them over time is just
Take a
yucky.
while.
Yeah.
Right. So
I
you
mean-
guys can do pillows and the actual comforters.
Yep, all of it.
The
I
whole
always
deal.
have a hard time when I try to wash my pillows. Like I don't feel like they get dry.
No,
No.
They need to be done professionally.
And
Yeah.
can you do down pillows and the whole deal? Any kind of pillow can be washed.
Yep, pillows can be washed. It's
Okay.
more, this is what is so convenient because you can
Right.
wash your sheets, you can get your comforters done, and the comforters are so huge. That
Oh,
they're,
Paul, you are
know,
doing a
they're
good
hard.
job. You could
Thank
go
you.
work for Laura.
Yeah, you could.
Look at that. I
Yeah.
know.
I'm pretty impressed.
That's pretty good.
I can well, listen. You put this in the drawer this way, and people will think you did something. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Look at that! That guy folded that perfectly." You just don't look at the back.
Exactly.
That's kind of how that goes. Yeah. When you're talking about at home, I mean, you like there's what dead skin
Yeah.
and sweat, the whole
Yeah.
deal,
It's
and all
so
that stuff.
gross.
is-
Okay, and what about the comforter? What do you recommend here
Yeah.
with your comforter? You've got a
So-
big one. And again, this is the same thing because if you have a king bed and you
Yep.
don't, I don't have an extra large washer.
Most people don't.
There's no way it can
Right.
fit in
It
there.
doesn't fit.
No.
And then if you do try to dry it, it doesn't dry.
Right.
So you lay it over something
Yeah.
for a couple days and let it dry out.
Which is hard to
Or-
find. I mean, what do you have
I
that's
know,
that
who do
big
you
in the
have?
house,
Yeah, who has that space in their house?
Yeah.
Or you could just send it into us. Again, free pickup and delivery. We'll show up. You don't need to lug it to a store. You don't need to do
that's
anything like that. You
nice.
just leave it at your front door.
Yeah.
You can throw it in one of our garment bags, and we'll come pick it up and bring it back
My
to you.
gosh. The garment bags, you can just come by and pick them up then. or you can-
Exactly.
okay,
Yep.
guys
There,
can
you just
drop
leave them
off.
right at your front door.
Okay, so we're hoping that we're going to be able to put away all the winter stuff here. What do you want people to think about with their, the kids' coats? And, in Minnesota, we invest a lot of money into our winter coats
do.
and gear because
We do.
Yeah,
we
how
need
many
good
coats?
stuff and we use it so much. So what would you like people to do with all of their winter outdoor gear right now?
If you, I'm just gonna get rid of this.
I know,
just do it.
because all I want to do is fold it. It's like it's in my DNA. I better fold it. I better fold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to get rid or put away your winter gear, you need to make sure that they're not dirty, that there's no stains on them, because all of that sets in.
Okay.
So when you're thinking about putting away your comforters, putting away anything for the winter, bring it into us. We'll clean it, get the stains out, package it up for you. It can be hanging like you see behind you on those on that
That's a good
rack.
idea.
Yeah.
Or
And
like just winter clothes. You could put them in a bag and
exactly.
just leave it
Yep.
like that.
Yep. Just
That's
all
a great
packaged
idea.
up. It's easy. Yep.
Well, Laura, this is
love
good
that.
stuff. So that subscription service is available,
is.
free pickup, free delivery, and then the wash and fold service. I don't know. I think it's really important to think about, like, what's the task that you hate the most at home?
Yep.
And then figure out how to either pawn it off on someone else in your home or pay somebody else to do it.
Exactly.
Laura, great advice.
Your
Thank
time is
you.
valuable.
We want to
So
say a big
this
thanks
is
to
it.
Pilgrim Dry Cleaners for sponsoring our Clean Week. So you can join their wash club today that we were talking about. They're going to pick up, wash, fold, and deliver your laundry to you.
so good.
The service starts at $110 a month. This would be a wonderful gift for an older family
Yeah, it
member in your
would,
life
for
too.
sure.
Pilgrim has 27 convenient Twin Cities locations and free pickup and delivery to your home or to your office.
So Clean Week continues tomorrow. We're going to find out how to mentally clear out all the clutter. You're going to do some spring cleaning for our mindset.
This is
It's
so
a good
good.
idea.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, next up, how an idea that her bosses thought was too good inspired an entrepreneur to start her own company. And you're going to find out how this product could help you.
Yeah, but first let's go to Leah McClain.